Maharashtra CET 5-year law entrance exam. We're going to see how to prepare for Maharashtra CET 5-year law entrance exam. I'm going to give you two strategies. One is 1 to 2 years strategy. Say if you have to give the exam in 2022 or 2023, then this video is going to help you, right? I'm also going to give you a 1 to 2 month strategy because we don't really know when the exam is going to get conducted in 2021. So I'm going to give you both of these strategies. So this video is going to help 2021 aspirants, 2022 and 2023 aspirants, right? So let's get into this video. I'm going to talk about the syllabus, the topics that you need to cover, the books that you need to go for. So this is going to be a complete self-study guide. If you do not want to go for any coaching and you want self-study to be your friend, then I'm going to tell you how to make self-study a great friend. If what I'm saying is not making sense and if it is making sense, then let's get into this video. And yeah guys, welcome to Loggery. I hope you're subscribed to Loggery's YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss any of our videos. And I hope you're following us on Instagram. We're there by the name @IamLoggery. We do pretty motivational stuff out there if you want to stay happy, if you want to stay motivated, and if you want to stay connected a little more with Loggery, then do follow us on Instagram. About the exam. Now guys, it is very important that whichever exam you're preparing for, you should know about it, right? Marks distribution, pattern of the exam, all these things you should know. So we're going to discuss the same. The exam is conducted only in the online mode in multiple sessions if required, and selected centers in the state of Maharashtra and selected centers from other states. So basically this exam is conducted in Maharashtra and only sometimes there are centers outside Maharashtra, right? Since it is Maharashtra CET, it is conducted in Maharashtra, right? And it is in online mode, that is desktop computer पे आपको एग्जाम देना होता है. You have to give the exam on computer, right? The question will be objective multiple choice questions with 4 options. MCQ type के questions होंगे आपके. There is no negative marking, which is a good news. That means that you have to attempt 100%. You have to attempt 100%. I hope you're making notes because these things you need to know before, imagine the day you have to go for the exam and you have these notes in your hand and okay, no negative mark in Maharashtra CET, because I know when you're preparing for 5-year law entrance exam, you're not only preparing for Maharashtra CET, you also have one or the other exam to give. And also, if you want to know how to prepare collectively for all these 5-year law entrance exams, I have done a video. I'll leave the link in the description box, but please watch this video and make complete notes from this video and then watch that video, right? The time allotted is 2 hours, so we have 2 hours, right? Next is the questions will be in English and Marathi, so the language is English and Marathi, right? Mock test link for practice will be provided for the candidates to prepare themselves for online CET. Now guys, it is very difficult to find previous year question papers of Maharashtra CET. If you live in Maharashtra, try to visit a bookstore, then you might find previous year question papers of Maharashtra CET law. Otherwise it is quite difficult, right? They do provide a mock test when you fill in the form and everything. There's a mock test that you can solve so that you get an idea about the exam. Marks distribution. Now knowing the marks distribution is very important because this one helps in planning. You are able to plan, right? So when you know that one section is of more marks, then you obviously give some more time, pay some more attention towards that section or subject, right? Legal aptitude and legal reasoning are of 40 marks and 40 questions are going to be there. Then general knowledge and current affairs 30 questions, logical and analytical reasoning 40, English 30, mathematical aptitude 10, and total is 150. The topics that you have to prepare for legal aptitude are legal terms and maxims, torts, contracts, criminal law, Indian constitution. Right now we are going to see that how you have to cover these topics. How to study for legal aptitude. Now in legal aptitude you have to understand that there are 2 types of topics. One is legal GK and the other one is fact and principle type of questions, right? Fact and principle type of question. Now the fact and principle type of questions are nothing. There is a law given, and then there's a situation, and then there are options from wherein you have to choose the appropriate answer. If you are new and you do not know how to solve or what are fact and principle type of questions, I've done a video. You can watch that video and you will be clear. Like you will get the clarity that how you have to attempt these questions and everything. Now the topics stay the same as I discussed in the previous slide, but what changes is the preparation part, right? Now we know what are fact and principle type of questions. I'm going to write it again. Now legal GK are the questions wherein questions are asked from the theory part of these topics, and any important point will be picked up and a question would be formed and it would be given in question with 4 options format, right? So normal MCQ type of questions are your legal GK questions. Am I clear here? If I am not, then you can ask in the comment section. Now how to prepare for legal GK? I'll say that you should go for Universal's book. You should go for Universal's book. Now when you go for Universal's book, what you have to do is understand one thing, that for both of these, for preparing for both of these, one thing is common, that you have to study theory. You have to study theoretical part of your constitution, your criminal law, your contracts, torts, and we have a course for Indian constitution. If you want to join that course, I'll give all the details in the description box. Now for both of these you have to study theory, right? When you study your theory, you need to remember that you have to read, you have to read, you have to mark. Why you have to mark? Because we'll be revising, and we'll revise because we have to remember for the exam. So revising is the best method, right? We'll be marking and we'll understand and learn. Look, this is very important. I've told you that why marking is important, because we have to revise. Understanding and learn. Understanding is important for your fact and principle based questions, and learning is important for your GK, legal GK. For legal GK you need to learn. I hope I'm clear. Right now we have to study the theory. Now thereafter, after studying the theory, what we have to do is we have to practice questions. Now okay, before we go on practicing questions, we need to also understand that from where we can study the theoretical part. From where? Now one option I have given you is Universals. One option is Universals book, right? You can study your theory, but if you think that you are not able to understand the topics from Universal, you want to read detailed theory. Now see, if you have just 1 to 2 months, then you can go for Universals and you'll be good to go. But if you have a year and you want to really study in detail, or if you have the book of AP Bharadwaj or Willis, then you can cover your, let me write down the name of the AP Bharadwaj or Willy. Now if you want to study in detail these topics, your torts, contracts, criminal law and Indian constitution, then you can go for AP Bharadwaj, or please, or only one of these books, AP Bharadwaj or Willis. Right? You study your theory from here, but you're going to practice questions. Which type of questions? You're going to practice your legal GK type of questions. Now there's a topic called legal awareness MCQs. You have to solve that. Legal awareness MCQs, previous year MCQs plus the legal awareness normal topic. You have to solve this from Universals. Universals में से ये आपको solve करना ही है. This is important. This is important, right? Now we know from where we can read the theory. I've given you the options. We know what is important from where we have to solve legal GK questions. Right now comes from where we should practice fact and principle types of questions. You need to practice these questions from Universals. For sure, it is important that you practice these questions from Universals. For more, you can practice from AP Bharadwaj and Willis also. But this is important. This is important. I hope I am clear. Now, from where to study your legal terms and maxims, right? Legal terms and maxims, from where to study your legal terms and maxims. Let's cover that. Your legal terms and maxims, I've done a detailed video with regard to legal terms and maxims. Let me rub this part and then I'm going to explain. Now let's take it. Now legal terms and maxims you can cover from any book. If you have AP Bharadwaj, you can cover from that book or your coaching institute material. If you do not have any, now one thing that you need to remember is we have to cover only the important legal terms and maxims. I have done a video, and in the description box of the video I've given a link wherein I've shared a PDF which consists of important legal terms and maxims. I've also done 2 videos explaining important legal terms and maxims, so you can do from there. Now how to study legal terms and maxims? You have to study 15 legal terms and maxims every day, and you have to conduct a background research. Also watch the video how to learn and remember legal terms and maxims. That would be of great help. Right now Next is Indian Constitution. From where to cover Indian Constitution? You can cover Indian Constitution from universals, but what is the most important part is that you have to cover Indian Constitution theory part from universals or from AP Bharadwaj or Willis. But again, you are going to solve all those questions. 500 to 600 questions are given in universals related to Indian Constitution. You have to solve questions, guys. Solving MCQs is very important because we do not know what is important. You as a student, as an aspirant, do not get to know that what is important. You think this is important, something else is important. In the exam you say, what is this? Solving MCQs is very, very important. So you are going to solve MCQs. Even if you have 2 months, you're going to divide your time in such a manner that you are able to cover MCQs. If you have 2 months, go for universals. Do not go for AP Bharadwaj or Willis. If you have 1 year or 2 year, you can go for Willis or AP Bharadwaj. Okay. Talking about general knowledge. So your general knowledge consists of static GK, that is topics like that of history, geography, economics, and then current affairs. Okay, fine. General knowledge with current affairs. We have topics like that of history, geography, general science, economics. We have civics, environment-based GK questions, international organizations, current affairs questions. Now, how to study general knowledge? Now, static GK. How to study for static GK? If you are a candidate who has 1 to 2 months, then I'll say that again solve the particular topics like that of history, geography, and everything from universals. Yeah, they are in MCQ format. You will be able to cover the important questions. Now, what is the problem with static GK? If we go for big books, we do not get to know that what is important, right? They are big topics, huge, bulky. We do not get to know that what we have to study and what not. But when we solve these MCQs, we are able to solve MCQs and we are able to learn, and we learn only the important. Like, we cannot cover the entire static GK. That is something very much impossible. But yes, we can cover the important. And from where we can cover the important? From universals. Now, when you get your universals book, you do not have to learn everything from that book. Please mark the topics that I have discussed and solve them only, right? Now, you might find it difficult to learn like that. So what you can do is you can buy a static GK book and you can refer to that book to, learn the background of the questions, right? Or you can Google them. So this is one of the best methods for 1 to 2 months. Even this method is going to work for 1 to 2 years also. But if you want, you can go for a static GK book. But the most important thing is your universals. Most important. If you are less on time, then solve the universals book MCQs for static GK and you're done. Think about current affairs. Now, if you are a 1 to 2 months candidate, then you have to go for an annual edition. Now, the duration of the current affairs that you have to cover. This is one question that everyone has. Duration of the current affairs. They have given that 1 year prior ki aapki jo current affairs hai, that you have to cover, right? So if the exam takes place somewhere in June, then from June previous year you have to study the your current affairs. Say you have to give your exam in June 2021, then June 2020 से लेकर के June 2021 तक का आपको current affairs you have to cover, right? Now, how to cover your June 2020 to December 2020 if you have not read the newspaper? One method is that you order the monthly editions of any current affairs magazine like that of Pratyogita Darpan or any other news and events and cover it, or you buy any annual edition. Again, I have done a review video of all the annual editions. All the editions are nothing but they consist of the news of the entire 2020. So you can buy that, or you can go for monthly editions, whatever suits you. How to cover news from January 2021 to June 2021? I want to tell you that your main focus should be January 2021 till up till the exam takes place. This news is very important, and for this you should go for monthly editions of a good current affairs magazine. It can be Pratyogita Darpan, News and Events, GK Today, IAS Vision. So many magazines out there. You can choose any one of them, right? For 1 to 2 months, you have to do this. This is something that you have to do. This is how you have to cover your current affairs. If you have 1 to 2 years, then what you can do is again monthly current affairs magazine plus reading newspaper. Now, if you start reading newspaper, even for 1 to 2 months वाले जो candidate हैं, if you can start reading newspaper, that would be a great thing. So start reading newspaper, and that would help you in learning, and start following a monthly current affairs magazine. Okay. English. For English, the topics are, vocabulary, synonyms, antonyms, analogies, idioms and phrases, one word substitution, sentence improvement, rearrangement, fill in the blanks. Now all of these topics, like except idioms and phrases, these are the topics that are somewhere based on grammar, right? They are based on grammar. Sentence rearrangement is not, but yeah, your one word substitution, sentence improvement, your rearrangement, fill in the blanks are somewhat dependent on grammar. So please study grammar, like that of tenses, subject, verb, agreement, noun, pronoun, that kind of stuff. And also English usage errors, common errors, spotting errors, inappropriate usage of words, spelling mistakes. Now even these two are completely dependent on your grammar. So you need to study grammar so that you are able to solve these type of questions. So grammar is one thing that you have to solve, and English comprehension is also there. I've done a detailed video wherein I've talked about it. Now we'll see how to study for English. How to study: you can quickly cover your grammar from SB Bakshi, right, or S Chand, and after covering your grammar you're ready to solve the questions. Now for grammar, I'll give you a tip here, that please make list of all the formulas, make a list so that you can revise them again and again and again so that you remember them. You can also mark the rules of grammar in the book itself. If you're not interested in creating a list, practice all kinds of questions. Once you have brushed up your grammar, practice the questions, practice some comprehensions, you are good to go. For logical reasoning, now logical reasoning, there are a lot many topics: series completion, analogy, classification, blood relations, puzzle test, direction sense test, mathematical operations, arithmetical reasoning, and inserting the missing character. Then you have critical reasoning. Now this is very important. This is very important. Critical reasoning, you have to solve assumptions, statement and conclusion, forcefulness of arguments, evaluating inferences, evaluating given courses of action, strengthening and weakening arguments, cause and effect, assertion and reason, syllogisms. To study for logical reasoning, now you need to go for the books. The books that I'm going to recommend are R.S. Agarwal and M.K. Pandey. I know M.K. Pandey is a very bulky book. It is a huge book, but I have done a video explaining that how you have to study from this book, number one. Number two, I'm going to tell you that please do not solve entire book. You do not need to solve the entire book. You just have to solve the topics that I have mentioned in the previous slide. Same for M.K. Pandey. Now, when you're studying or when you're solving questions from R.S. Agarwal, I want to give you one tip out here, that you got to solve your logical reasoning part from R.S. Agarwal and your critical reasoning part from your M.K. Pandey. I'm repeating, you need to solve your logical reasoning part from R.S. Agarwal and you need to solve your critical reasoning part from M.K. Pandey. Right, got that? But if you want that you should have a good explanation, you're not able to understand logical reasoning concepts from R.S. Agarwal, you can understand these concepts from M.K. Pandey. You can understand these concepts from M.K. Pandey because really good concepts are given there, but you have to solve the logical reasoning questions from R.S. Agarwal only. Right, you're getting my point? Now, how to solve these questions? Now, please read the theory and then attempt the questions. And whenever you attempt a wrong question, mark that question. Whenever you attempt a difficult question, mark that question so that when you revise, you can solve these questions. Number one. Number two, you have to mark difficult and wrong questions that you attempt. Number two, please write down the tricks. You will come across a lot of tricks that, okay, these type of questions can be solved like this and that. Note down that strategy or tricks in your book itself, so that when you revise the topic, you revise the strategy. You have marked the theoretical part, important parts here. You revise the important theoretical part. You revise your tricks. You solve some questions and your topic is done. I'm talking about the revision part. When you begin, you try to solve maximum number questions, but when you think that, okay, I've solved enough, you can move on to the next exercise, right? Mark the questions that you attempt wrong or are difficult. Let's see maths. Now, in the maths, the section is to test the numerical ability of candidates. Mathematic questions will be set from 10th standard level. The topics are profit and loss, speed and distance, time and work, algebra, average, Venn diagram. Now again, create a formula list for yourself so that you can revise again and again. You can practice. You can use the book 18 Days Wonder by S. Chand. You can use the book. You can study from the book 18 Days Wonder by S. Chand. This is the best book. And you can solve the Venn diagram chapter from your R.S. Agarwal. 1 to 2 month strategy books required, telling you again Universals is one book that you're going to go for because your legal aptitude plus your static GK are going to get covered completely from Universals. You can also go for Arihant, but Universals is preferred, right? Next is you need to buy RS Agarwal. RS Agarwal is for logical reasoning, and you have to solve this at first because this part is scoring, it is easy, and you can get fetch easy marks from here. Then you have your current affairs. For current affairs, you have to buy your annual compendium, plus you also have to buy your monthly current affairs magazine from January 2021 till the date of the exam, till the month your exam happens. You can buy any, and this is our main focus. If you have less time, then you can cross out this, but this is something which is of great importance, right? Don't cross it out, just read your national, international awards and honors news from your compendium, right? To read topics, so I'm going to create or make this pyramid. Step 1. In step 1, what you're going to do is that you are going to read, plus you're going to mark, plus you're going to understand and learn, right? Koi bhi aapne, you've picked up a topic, you are going to do this. You're going to read, you're going to mark, you're going to understand, and you're going to learn. Understanding is very important because if you understand, you are able to remember. That is step 1. And on weekdays, you're going to do new topics. Weekends pe you're going to revise. Step 2 is revising. Step 2 is revising again and again. Revising, right? Step 3 should be attempting full length mocks. Attempting full length mocks, so that you can plan your time, you know which section to attempt first, which to attempt afterwards. And the other tips that I want to give you is, please make a plan. Have a plan every minute of your preparation. It is very important. I've done a detailed video on how to do your planning, how to make a timetable, though on it is written CLAT, but it works for every exam, be it your board exams, any other exam. Please plan every minute and be patient. Don't think that within a day you'll be able to cover the entire syllabus. Little by little, you're going to reach the place wherein you know a lot many things, right?